Achieving financial freedom. To grab your pen and paper and start writing your goals for the next year. And when you write your goals, the one on the top of the page should be being financially independent. Why is it so important to be financially independent in 2023 anyways? Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. The reason I'm here today is that I want to emphasize how important it is to be financially independent in 2023 and some tips that can help you achieve financial freedom. Before we begin, what do you think financial freedom is? Well, there is no rocket science regarding that. It simply means that you get to make decisions in life without having to worry about the financial consequences. That's because you're financially ready for whatever life brings you. You're debt-free, have money in the bank, and are investing for the future. Now, the reason I keep on saying that you need to be financially independent in 2023 is that things like these don't come over time. And seeing the current economic situation, you can't be sure whether your employer will survive these conditions. And if your company won't survive, you won't either. There is simply no job security here. And to survive through the tough days, you need to get prepared beforehand, because these economic conditions don't seem to be getting better in the upcoming year. So, here are a few ways that can help you be financially independent. Number 1. Learn to budget. The rule is simple, guys. You will not advance if you do not have a financial plan. Instead, at the end of each month, you'll be left wondering where your money went. And trust me, something like this is just a look into a disaster. And if you keep on going like this, you won't get anywhere to be financially independent. Financial independence is impossible if you do not live on a budget. You must direct your money or you will be left wondering where it went. Before the month begins, align your tasks according to the money you have. And the key here is tracking all your spending. See wisely where you're overspending and where you're underspending. Budgeting is essential for getting your finances in order, but it does not end there. Even if you achieve financial independence, you will still need to create a unique budget each month. Make your plans today and start investing your money accordingly. Number 2. Make a list of your goals. Why do you require money? The most important question you need to be asking yourself right now: do you want to be debt-free for good? Do you want to get away from the 9-to-5 grind? Is there something you've always wanted to visit? Do you need to put money aside for a wedding, children, or retirement? People are able to achieve financial freedom because they linked it to an emotional goal. For instance, if you have a student loan to pay, then link your goal to it. Similarly, if you need to pay a down payment for your first home, and link your goal to it, that you need to get your house, and for that, you need to be financially independent. And trust me, it will be a euphoric experience watching the debt disappear and my savings grow. You'll definitely see the numbers shift that comes with working harder to earn more money, and then you'll definitely see a larger shift in your personal finances as well. And at the end, you will be asking yourself, would I have achieved my financial freedom goal if I hadn't tied it to something emotional? Let me tell you, most likely you won't. You might not get everything done in a month. However, a year is a long time to make progress toward your objectives. Make certain that your goal is linked to a specific number that you want to achieve. You'll start walking towards those goals without even realizing it. Believe it or not, knowing what you want to accomplish makes achieving financial independence a million times easier. Number 3. First and foremost, pay yourself. You've probably heard the phrase, pay yourself first, but in case you haven't, pay yourself first means putting money in your savings account before paying anything else, such as bills. And the act of paying yourself first has helped countless people get closer to financial independence. Why? Because if you want to pay yourself $1,000 per pay period first, whatever is left over must be used to pay your bills. And if you don't have enough money to cover your bills, you'll have to work a second job to make ends meet. Paying yourself first ensures that you are always saving money to invest in yourself. By doing the opposite, you get whatever is left over, which is usually insufficient to help you achieve financial freedom. You can also put yourself first in other ways. For example, if your company offers a retirement savings plan, you can request that funds be withdrawn for your retirement. That way, you're first investing in yourself and your future. The money is deducted from your pay, and the remainder is money that you can set aside for bills and expenses. Number 3, invest in experiences, not things. Life is too short. It's not about saving all of your money until you're 65. You have the right to enjoy your life while you're still alive. The experiences you have, not the products you own, will ultimately help you live a more fulfilled life. And do the things you buy make you happier in the long run? Is your debt from buying a lot of stuff making your life easier? Now think for a moment. What is your favorite memory? What were you up to then? What were you doing? Let's make more memories like that. Perhaps you enjoy working out with a friend. Invite her over for a free home workout to a YouTube playlist. Tonight is date night. You want to make it memorable. Find a cool activity you've never done before for a fraction of the price on Groupon. You've always desired to visit Rome. You've been saving for a year to go on your dream vacation. Feel free to take that vacation. You didn't borrow money to get it, you earned it. You can also become a digital nomad and travel the world while working in another country. Life consists of moments. The best ones come from spending quality time with friends and family. While some products can help you connect with your family, such as weekly family video game night, the majority of them don't add much value. Number 4, lastly, just get rid of your debt. Some will advise you to invest your money in stocks rather than pay off your debt, perhaps if you're an expert stock picker. However, if you've never invested in stocks before, you may end up with even more debt. Many people feel the same way after making their last debt payment, and that feeling is called being relieved. Even if you have $30,000 in the bank and $50,000 in debt, you can't really call yourself financially free. You're still $20,000 in debt. While paying someone else isn't exciting as having money in the bank, it does move you closer to financial independence. Debt repayment can be accomplished in 2 ways: snowball and avalanche. When you snowball, you start with the smallest debt and work your way up. When you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate, this is known as an avalanche. You must determine what works best for you. You can use the famous snowball effect. It really helps to keep you motivated. Paying off a large debt relieves you of a tremendous burden. When you pay off your debt, the amount of money in your bank increases. It's an awesome feeling to see the number rise, even if you had to watch it fall at first, and it keeps you motivated to keep growing it. Financial independence can assist you in taking control of your finances and, more importantly, your life. It's about living within your means, being a little frugal, and making sure your money is spent on necessities like food, shelter, and yes, vacations. Relaxation is important too, you know. You'll get closer to achieving the financial freedom you deserve if you follow the financial freedom tips in this article. So, examine your finances, create additional sources of income, pay down that debt, and you'll be debt-free before you know it.